Hello everyone, my name is Cody.
And I'm Chantal.
Welcome to Unit 5, Poisoned Waters. So this one is a very contentious, heated situation. It's unfolding right now, but the Japanese ministry, or I could say government, kind of came to a controversial decision because I'm sure many of you know that the earthquake and tsunami of 2011 did a lot of damage to Fukushima, the power plant in that region. And since then, they've had to kind of control and collect a lot of the wastewater or byproducts of the contaminated water from the reactor, as well as any rainwater or groundwater. They have to collect it and filter it and put it into these storage tanks that they have. Contaminated.
Contaminated.
But the problem is that they expect by the end of next year that these tanks will be completely full and there's nowhere else to store all this contaminated water. Since the aftermath of that, they have decided that they will go ahead and start to treat and then release this water later. But they have to do this to make room for other water that they have to continually capture. And there's no more space. And there's about, I think, over 1 million something barrels of a lot of this water collected. And it's a lot of it.
Wow.
And there's no space anymore. Aftermath.
Aftermath.
Make room for.
Make room for.
Have you ever experienced an earthquake?
We've had let's say baby earthquakes
in
my hometown when I was much younger.
Yeah.
But serious ones, no. I've just obviously seen the aftermath on TV, bigger earthquakes in New Zealand, Japan, etc.
Yeah.
But I've luckily not been in a very serious one.
I see.
How about you?
Well, the first and only earthquake that I've felt was 5 years ago, actually exactly this week.
Yeah,
quite
in Seoul.
weird. Actually, not in Seoul.
Not in Seoul?
It was 5 years ago when I visited Taiwan for the first time.
No.
And it woke me up in the hotel.
No.
It was a 6.3 earthquake on the Richter scale. And yeah, that was the whole room was shaking.
Wow.
So I was jet lagged, and it was like 4 in the afternoon, taking a little nap, and it woke me up. So that wasn't no residual aftershocks. That was the earthquake, kind of concentrated in that area. Thankfully, nothing major damage, no issues. I'm here,
Goodness.
And now the language focus. For the first one, as with auxiliary verbs such as do, be, have, can, will, would, etc. So for my example, I love running, as do many of my friends.
Next up is at some point. I really need to renew my driver's license at some point.
That's it for our preview section. We'll see you on the review.